Canyon, north side access road, over. Copy. 4. Finish your sweep and get back inside. Zulu team reports a heavy...
Hey guys, this is Brett from TSSOC.
I'm Charles from TSSOC.
What we want to bring for you today is an update of the crossover. This is the Crossover XVR, and as you can see, there's a lot of nice features that we're going to cover in this video and go over and shoot for you a little bit.
So before we get into it, we wanted to give you a quick side-by-side comparison. You can see there's been a lot of different up changes aesthetically to it, but a lot of the basics are still there. We still got the same internals. We still have the same nice feature of letting us go from mechanical to electro mode as we did in the original crossover, but Tippmann listened to its customers and knew that there were some options that everybody wanted, and that's what they've given us in the XVR. So the first option that they've provided us is choice options. It's not something we've seen very often from Tippmann, but we're going to have it with the XVR. We're going to actually have 3 different color options. We're going to have red, we're going to have titanium, and our personal favorite, we're going to have olive. Another benefit that we're going to see straight out of the box from the factory is going to be a 2-piece barrel. Now this barrel is about 6 ounces in weight, 15 inches in overall length. Standard bore is going to be 692, but we're hearing that mid-November we're going to have 3 variable backs that are going to be coming in a kit that you could purchase. Those are going to be in the 680, 684, and 688. So stock barrel, lots of porting here, making it quiet, very light. But if you don't like the stock barrel, you are going to come with an Autococker thread adapter. So for you guys out there that have a lot of different markers, you like running with different markers, you like running with different barrels, you don't have to run out and buy a bunch of new barrels that are Tippmann threaded. You can use this Cocker adapter that's going to allow you to use what you already have in your bag.
A couple other things, just the broad physical features of this new redesign. If you do a side-by-side comparison, you'll see that they shorten this foregrip quite a bit. One nice thing about that is it adds a little bit more maneuverability. Even for someone with bigger hands like me, it's easy to grab onto, it's easy to maneuver around and swing around as you need it. Very, very comfortable. It's a nice feature. Another cool thing that Tippmann has added, if you might have noticed, is this compact on-off ASA. It's anodized to match the marker, and it's got this really nice aluminum textured grip down here to basically screw on, screw off to air and degas. So as I screw it on, it's aired up, it's ready to go, and then to degas, all I have to do is unscrew till it vents, like that, and we're safe to remove our tank. So that's a really cool feature. One thing too that they've added is this access to the battery. The battery is now accessed instead of tools. It's got this toolless button back here. It's a nice bright aluminum button you can see on the video. As I hit that button, it kicks open the grip, and now I have access to my battery and any internals that I would ever need. Simply snap it back together and you're off and firing. The final feature that we'll see primarily on the gun here is this easy access to the bolt cap. Bolt cap now has a little button we push. We have the button, the cap pops back off. We can unscrew the cap off the back of the marker, and our internals are all accessible to grease, lube, maintain, whatever we need to do. Screw it back in, nice and tight. Hit the button, the cap's back in, we're off and firing. So that's a really neat feature. One thing that this marker will have when it's shipped is a nice soft case to go with it. It'll have separate compartments for both the barrel and the marker for storage or for transportation, which is a nice feature, really cool.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut away. We're going to actually take some shots of what we kind of played in the backyard a little bit. We're going to put it through its courses a little bit, running through some of the different modes that are available. We're going to show you with semi-auto walking the trigger, PSP, and of course the good old RT mode that Tippmann has in a lot of their electronic markers. So just hold on and see what it can do.
283, 283, 284, 279. It's pretty good.
Semi-auto.
Well, I like that air. I can do that with my gloves. I like that a lot.
PSP set, 12.5 balls per second.
Ready?
response mode. Don't forget to turn your rotor on this time.
RT standards 15 balls per second.
You're determined to cut that branch off, aren't you?
I'm trying to shoot in places I haven't shot yet. So some videos of us running this marker through its paces, so to speak. You might have noticed I am not the best trigger walker in all the world, but even so, this marker is very, very easy to pick up and right out of the box shoot fairly accurately, fairly quickly. Very easy to walk the trigger, it's comfortable, very balanced, even with the hopper and the tank on the back. My opinion of this marker is for the price tag and for its build quality, you really can't go wrong. Really solid marker, well built, well balanced, feature rich, and we'll be releasing very, very soon at a very nice price point. So,
Talking about the release, for you guys who want the latest and greatest before it comes out, pre-orders are available now on Tippmann's website. They'll be shipping out October 15th at an MSRP of $429, so it's really well priced right there in that mid-range markers. For the guys that are looking for something in that, maybe to upgrade their game or anything like that. Also, to let you know, TSSOC will be at the OXCC game at Chesapeake City, Maryland on October 13th. That's the district game. We will have this marker with us, so if you're out about, have a chance to come by, maybe want to come join us at the game, we'll have it there. Feel free to come by, find us. You can take a look at it, you can touch it, you can feel it, and see what you think. So we appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on our Facebook page, and we'll be more than happy to answer whatever we can. So again, thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
And we'll see you again.
Still on the canyon, north side access road, over. Chapter 4, finish your sweep and get back inside. Zulu team reports a heavy